What's up, everyone? Adam is over in Japan right now driving, and we decided to double down on content this week, so I'm going to be filming an entire video throughout the entire week here at the compound of all the shop stuff that's going on at the same time that Adam is over in Japan shredding, making videos for you guys there. So I'm sure this is going to be a little bit of a ping ball video, but I'm going to do my best to try and give it some structure because there's a whole lot of stuff going on this week between Adam's first car getting a new turbo put back on it, the FD E36 getting a bunch of maintenance ready for Atlanta, Ray and Josh working on the OG E36 trying to get that thing back to life, and of course Sean is buttoning up Adam's dream S15 build. So there's a whole lot going on. I hope you guys enjoy it.
Who the heck thought a turbo on the bottom of the engine was a good idea?
Yeah, they needed to have a challenge, so it was too easy up top. So put it on
Him
the
or
bottom.
you?
I don't know who did it.
I think he might have thought you needed a challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adam's going home for acting out. Look at our load.
Hunter heard it was shop week. Hell yeah. Damn, he got the 145 piece.
Yeah, Adam's gone this week.
Oh, we got the best snacks, bro. Come on.
These are for you right here. I'm taking those.
Look at this shit.
This fair? Or this fair? Or this fair? Or this fair? Or this fair?
Yeah, we got turbo in there. Light work, huh?
Oh yeah, very, very light. We were testing out some different turbos from Garrett. That's why we're, going back and forth with this thing. So.
Yeah. Your third time swapping turbos in and out of it.
Good time.
Nothing wrong with it. Just testing different sizes. Time for Sean's favorite part of the build. Oh, you hear that?
Pretty
That's a V8.
We need one of those. Here we go. Yep, Iron Specialties.
Oh yeah.
Pro harness. See what we got here and all this up there.
Shout out Wiring Specialties.
Coming through.
The homies.
Oh my gosh, Michael.
It looks great.
Install it yourself. Oh my god. When they get the idle control valve right, that's
Woo!
plugged right in. Ain't nothing wrong yet.
Yo, everyone loved you in Long Beach, dude.
Starter, stop. That's not going.
You see those clips?
not
That was
going
good.
like
No, dude, every single comment was about you, dude. Everyone was dying.
Acting a fool.
It was great.
Oil temp. We don't have that. We don't need that. Get money. Get money. Oh, I forgot about the goddamn nap sensor. Mike, stop, bro. Oh, I got a mark. Mike's gonna kill me. Hope it's better, guys. Mike's gonna be pissed.
He wants to go to Road Atlanta in this thing. Well,
This is daily.
it's a good thing you got
His daily.
Hunter tapped in.
Yeah, he ain't doing shit. He already f***ed him. Where'd this one go? Where'd this one go? Maybe in this black connector right here? I couldn't see, it's dark in there. Couldn't see it, dude. Wiring harness installed.
Damn, the energy
Everything
came
plugged
out.
in perfectly. Our
Hell yeah.
Pro Series harness. It's all labeled, so everything was great. We had our aftermarket idle air control valve and our ethanol content sensor and our fuel pressure, oil pressure, and TPS, and every plug was perfect, and we didn't have any issues, so that's sick.
That's always dope.
And now I'm installing this Link ECU can gauge in the OEM S15 pillar
Little all-in-one package there.
location, so it's gonna look sick, and it's
Yup.
gonna be factory, and it's gonna be dope, and yeah, that's it.
That's enough energy out of Sean for one day.
What do you want, team? Lunchtime? Where we going? Turn up!
11:38.
S15 update. Trans ready to go in. All AM lines made.
Yeah?
Hopefully they don't leak.
They're obviously not gonna leak.
They don't leak.
Buddy.
Third place right there. Tell Adam in the comments we need to work on that, not this. look at it.
She needs some milk.
Turbo line's done. Power steering line's done.
Heck yeah.
Fuel line's done. IAC line's done. Yeah, we're all plumbed up. We're ready for the trans and some wiring. Called Owen over, help me with this air gap, because if you have to do it twice, it sucks. Mike asked me for a trick tip yesterday on S chassis. I got one today for you, Mike.
Yeah, you got one?
Yep, they're gonna see it in a little bit. Whenever we go to put that transmission in. It sucks, especially we're using CD, because Adam loves them.
Doesn't CD not work with the TAC? Like the speed sensors are different or some shit?
Speed sensor will work off diff.
I see.
That's why Adam did not want to change the diff. Okay, doke, we do air gap and we put transmission in.
So air gap is when you put the trans on and the throw-out bearing, distance between the fingers and the throw-out bearing.
Yep.
So you want to have a certain gap, because if it's too, like, you don't have enough of a gap, your clutch will, like, be slightly disengaged if it's done incorrectly. If it's too far away, it won't have enough throw and it'll, like, push the bearing out.
Right.
So you like usually it's like 0.
For this specific
that.
application,
It's like that. Yeah, it's
they
like
want
that.
this 0.17 to 0.23. Please look up what you're supposed to have their air gap, because if it's wrong, you're gone.
That's why you should buy any chassis. They have the same plate.
Whoa. This chassis.
I'm gonna stick a bolt. Hey, you got a bolt for this?
So what does 33.7 inches mean?
33? 3.7.
30.
You're doing inches?
Yeah.
You're doing millimeters?
I'm from America.
You're
Yeah.
gonna convert?
That thing's in inches.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, this guy. So this measurement right here is from the block to the clutch basket, and now I have to measure from the clutch basket to the fingers, and then subtract that measurement by this, and then subtract it by this, and then that's your overall gap without your spacers, and then you have to add spacers to make your gap correct.
Into the tolerance that they say on the paper.
Yes.
Got it. Okay, makes sense.
Or at least I think.
We gonna find out.
That's what we're doing. You and Adam tighten all them bolts in there?
Yeah, we did.
Are you sure?
I think so.
I'm gonna check.
Double check real quick.
Oh!
Yeah, I think we tightened
I think
them.
it's tight. Alright, so when you're putting your transmission in your S chassis,
Yeah.
no matter what transmission, even the stock one, it gets a little tight on the top and the firewall, especially when you have a long clutch. Like our twin disc clutch here is really long,
Yeah.
so it's really tight up here where the bell housing goes. One trick is to flip it upside down.
Yeah.
If you're OG, you know that. SR train, you flip it upside down, go in, and then you flip it back and it goes in.
Yeah.
But don't do that. Hit the 4 transmission bolts, hit the steering rack bolt, and then put a jack or whatever you got, and you can lower the whole freaking engine out the car. This is how they pull like engine on Skylines.
Yeah.
That's my trick tip with boot. Alright, we're gonna try that. There we go. Yep, right there. Let's go, boys!
Air gap was a success.
Woo! First
Hell
try.
yeah.
Clutch bled. Hopefully it all just does the thing.
Yep.
Shout out OS Geiken, Mazworks, CD09.
The whole fam.
LA.
Get the engine bolted back up, subframe and everything like that, and she's almost ready to rip. You
We didn't have it started, but now we got one.
took that right from the Green 15.
5 SRs taken apart
Yeah.
right here for no reason. Any level.
All right, so you guys remember Long Beach. We had a little bit of fun out there with the walls.
To be fair, it felt like nothing happened in the car. The crash truck did its thing.
What are you doing, bro? This time, for the next round, we're going a little extra, and we're gonna have some spare bash bars, some more spare bash bars than we did for Long Beach. Even though Atlanta is not something that we're really concerned with for bash bars, it's very good to have still. So
In Atlanta, it's more common to like someone will hit you and you mess up your bash bar. If you find a wall in Atlanta, you need to reevaluate your life choices.
reevaluate.
Yeah, you need to really take a step back and say, is this for me?
Owen's getting some bash bars put together, making a little assembly line today, just cutting everything, getting it all welded up. With what?
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell ding.
Hungry.
I need me a cheesy gordita crunch right now.
So after we notch these, I'd clean it up here because like when you're TIG welding, you want stuff to be like super close. So to make it consistent, you hit it with, you know, a wheel here, and then it gets rid of the burr.
Mm-hmm.
So you know your measurement is more consistent.
Nice and flat surface.
Yes, sir. Alright, so since we got these cut, we're over here now. These are the plates. Previously talked about how I marked these. I mark center punch it, and then you can either use like one of these or just use a mic. If you have like a bad mic, don't use like your nice one for this. Yeah, Mike uses his teeth to mark this out. The tube's 1.5 inches, so like 0.75. And then I put it on here, and then I take this bar. Simulates the bar that's, you know, not bent yet.
Not bent yet.
Yeah.
From you and from Adam.
Yeah. So you know it's like straight, and then you tack it in a couple places, pull it off the jig, and then you weld it all the way around. Then you'll put it back on the jig, and then put the bent bash bar on here, and then weld.
Okay.
So that's the process.
One bash bar complete, right?
Yeah. You weld. You're supposed to like let it cool down a little bit because you know if you unbolt it and it's got any like tension, like
spring back.
Yeah, it might spring a little bit. So let this cool off a little bit.
Looks freaking good, dude.
Thanks, man.
Another day, another bash bar.
I don't know if you're gonna put this in, but this is also like a disclaimer. I'm very new to this stuff, so
We know.
Don't take it as like a. This is like what you have to do.
Everyone's gonna roast you, dude. Yeah.
Be careful out there.
Hello. Oh, he's already got the trans tunnel. Look at this.
Yeah. So you know, with bent stuff here.
Yeah.
And then in the general shape of what this used to be.
Yeah, so for those that remember, this thing, before Adam even bought it, a clutch setup blew up underneath the car and tore up the transmission tunnel.
Yeah, it looked like this. So, it's okay, just leave it there. And now we're putting a new one in, so like all your shifter and stuff will be mounted like in this area.
Much nicer.
Much nicer, flat, you know. Have a little more room to put the transmission in too. So, you know.
Hell yeah.
All around a better scenario. Oh, the light down ain't gonna fit now, man. Damn, dude. Look at that. Oh, no. I ain't get in. Whoa, whoa, buddy.
Give it a good smack.
Sit in the center here.
Got block the fans so that. Yeah.
Yeah. You use filler on that, and I didn't even play like that. Yeah, panel going at all, bro. Here, let me mark. You probably can't. If we get like a. Is this like crooked? It is. The whole car's crooked. It used to be red.
Red is fast.
I know what happened. Gardig just did all new brakes on this trailer.
Oh, she's tooted up.
These brakes ain't moving.
Yeah, so we started doing our body work in the engine bay. Started looking like that. And we're starting to look more like this. So,
Much better.
yeah, a little bit better.
Crazy.
So, cleaning it all up, sanding everything with 80 grit, and then we're going to prime everything. So, that's kind of the goal for this. Got the roof fixed where it cracked. It cracked in all the corners.
Yeah.
So we did panel bond, we resealed the sides here. This one was pretty bad, so we actually had to cut the carbon, make a window, add metal, and then close it all back up.
Crap.
Yeah, it was crazy, dude. Yeah. So yeah, we've been kind of working all this out. This is pretty much ready for a little bit of glaze, just to fill in pinholes and ready for primer.
Okay.
So other than that, we've just been obviously welding inside the car and getting everything ready.
Nice.
So, yep.
I remember what this looked like when you guys, when it first happened. It was horrible. You could almost just lift the carbon roof right off of
It
it.
was pretty crazy. Yeah, it's a lot better now.
That's good. Oh my gosh.
Compound activities. What the heck do we got going on here?
Big ass spider.
A big ass spider?
Yeah.
Oh, that is a big ass spider.
I hate spider. My bad, Mike.
I don't know why you guys are cutting this thing out. It had a lot of potential.
Yeah?
Dude.
Yeah.
Look at the floor, bro.
I mean,
That's true.
Yeah.
Jacking points.
It was fine.
yeah.
Solid.
It was
jacking
totally
points.
fine.
We should have used this for the car in Europe because you want to cut weight, you know?
True. This thing shaved half of it without even trying.
But we're making it happen. So basically, we're gonna be cutting this section over here. That's the only last part, so it can be FD legal. Which will be approved.
Yeah, because we board slid the old one.
Yeah.
We need all the spares we can get.
Alright, everything.
Everything. Trims. Yeah, it's already even pre-cut over here for the Larry Hoovers.
Right? Hell yeah. This can get fixed, so at least it's not burned here.
Right.
Not broken. We're painted. We keep saying, prep your
Yeah.
before you paint, please. Make our life easier. Easy, we gotta save the bumper, bro.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. We got bumper.
Yo, have you ever seen those videos on TikTok where it's like the home inspector looking for termites?
And he's shoving things.
Hey, you want like beef?
It's probably still good.
Bro, it expired on December 5th, 25.
It's good.
It's still good.
Open it up. Open it up. How about it?
Challenge. Special little E36 beef stick. I've had them before. They're actually pretty good.
Take a bite. It looks good. I hope this video gets some views, bro.
They're not bad.
It's pretty good.
a clip. Mike saw me put oil in it. I'm trying to show him that it does cool things sometimes.
Damn, that's sick
Oh,
as
we got wipers. I put them on right. That's crazy. Normally I don't put them on right.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I see look at the first coil pack doing the breathe. Oh my god. We got some compression right there. We ain't got no fuel pump though. We gotta finish wiring. Our PDM that's gonna control our fuel pumps. Yeah.
Little Link PDM.
To our radium top hat with our 3 DW400s.
3?
3.
3.
2 lifts and 1 surge.
How much is this thing trying to make again?
I asked for 700. They told me it won't make that. So,
God,
maybe like 600?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen an SR make past like
Well, this is a
550.
special one, Michael. This is one of them VVL ones. Here, my skateboard,
Sick skateboard.
and the car's done. Well, hopefully we make S15 skateboards. Tell Adam if you want S15 skateboards. Put it in the comments.
Okay.
All right, we're ready for the dyno. Not really, but yeah, we're waiting for Freddie for a base map for the tune for our Link ECU. We need to program the PDM in the rear for the fuel pumps. It'll start.
Yeah, we were gonna try and brake clean it for this video and get it to start off that, but
If it was like a stock motor, sure,
yeah, there's too much money in this.
but yeah, if
to be
Adam said
doing
do
that.
it, sure, but it cranks. Everything turns on,
Yep.
everything works, everything's ran,
Killer
everything's
setup.
done. I'm stoked. So we're supposed to dyno Tuesday.
Yep.
Adam gets home Monday and leaves Tuesday after the dyno with
we-
Mike.
We got a little trip that we're going on next week that I'm pretty excited for. So the next time that you guys see the LS15,
It'll be on the dyno.
it'll be on the dyno, it'll be running, driving. We get to hear this thing for the first time, start up, run, test, all that cool stuff. It's gonna be sick. This thing's been a long time coming, so
I'm stoked.
it's
It's a forever car, so
Yeah.
it's sick to have it be done, and hopefully it's how Adam wants it forever. You know?
Little Nismo cluster action to end off the video.
So I think we'll put these.
Oh, okay.
But I'm waiting for the text to confirm.
Little 50-50 taillight action.
D-Max.
D-Max.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There was a lot of stuff that happened throughout all of it, but it was a lot of fun to make. And yeah, like I said, the next time that you guys see the Yellow 15, it'll be running, driving on the dyno. We get to see it test, and it's gonna be sick. So leave a like if you guys enjoyed, and we will see you in the next video.
Challenge. Special little E36 beef stick.
I hope this video gets some views, bro.
They're not bad.
Pretty good.